Hello and welcome to Super Saiyan's 2015 summer EDC video. Grab yourself a coffee or a tea and allow me to entertain you. That sounded wrong. Right, so we'll start off what I kind of wear every day and use every day. Watches, first of all. If I'm about the house or in a local area, I'll probably be wearing my night watch. If I'm at work or going somewhere smarter, I'll be wearing this TW Steel CEO Canteen. They're not the most expensive watches in the world, but they're not watches that if you lose you're gonna cry about. So I'll put both of those here, and this is all coming off the craze of the Apple have brought out an iWatch or something, and all of a sudden people that have never worn watches for years, because it's Apple, they have to get one. I don't know why, but anyway. Phones, nothing's changed. Still got my old iPhone 4, so it does the job. It doesn't cost me anything a month. I'm not on a contract. You know, I only pay for it when I use it. Everywhere's got Wi-Fi now that I don't need the internet everywhere I go. But I suppose if you do get lost and you don't know your way around, I suppose the GPS, having an internet-enabled phone is worth it. And maybe if you're heavily into social networking and things, but is it really worth 50 quid a month? Well, for me, I don't think it is. But anyway, so that's my phone, does the job. I've dropped it loads of times. People have dropped their new £600 phones, they've bent their iPhone 6s, all these kinds of things have happened to their new phones. Maybe I've just been lucky, but maybe it's just really robust and sturdy, I don't know. But people have had problems with all of their phones. Haven't had a problem with mine, so maybe I'm just lucky though. Knife-wise, which is probably why you're here, I'm currently EDCing the Spyderco UK PK in the full flat grind, hoping to get an urban, but funds are tight at the moment. I've been upgrading both my bikes with parts, servicing, insurance, you name it. They've just becoming a bit of a drain on my finances, so I haven't been able to get an urban yet, but I'm hoping to get one soon, and I will put a review and all the rest of it out, and I'll probably be EDCing the urban because it's got the N690, which everybody knows I'm a huge fan of. If I'm going somewhere where I definitely need a knife and I've got a very good reason, or if I'm just in the local area, I'll be EDCing the Paramilitary 2. I can't kind of swap it with the camo and the black DLC. They're the knives. Also try and carry somewhere on my person, either if it's not on my pocket, it's in my bag somewhere or something, is this bunch of tools in a way. They're not really keys because I've got a space pen on there. I've got these amazing tweezers. You can get them in titanium as well, which I might get eventually, but they're Uncle Bill's silver grippers. They're just an incredible pair of tweezers. I've also got a key that is a USB stick, which is useful. I've got the Spyderco bug on here, and I've got a tool kind of key thing, like a multi-tool. I've got the Phoenix LD01. Phoenix have upgraded the LD series quite a few times now, so this is a bit out of date, but it still does the job, still got the 3 modes, and still one of the best choices if you're an electrician or whatever really. Great for just on the spot brightness, waterproofness, you name it. Now I've got to have more titanium somewhere on me, haven't I? I've got this Bulka Plus pry bar, which hasn't let me down yet, and it's also a bottle opener too. And you can think of, oh, it's a glass breaker. I mean, you can think of many other, it's got carbide glass breaker on there as well. So you can think of many uses for something like that. I try and keep a multi-tool on me amongst all those. So normally I'll have a Huntsman somewhere, which has got a great pair of scissors on it and screwdrivers, and it's a great tool, one of the best. Bit of a classic. Or I'll step it up a bit and take a Victorinox Soldier with me. I haven't got it right now, but that's got less tools, but it's a bit smarter. Wallets, for the summer I ditched out the Max Edition. It's a bit chunky, a bit big, and I'm just using this Swiss Gear, Wenger Swiss Gear. I haven't got any tools in here. Don't be surprised, I haven't got like a card that folds out into a knife or anything. As much as I'd like one, I don't think that they're relatively legal, because then it's a knife and it's fixed. But so I haven't got anything in there. It's just a leather wallet, and it just works better in the summer, in my opinion. In the UK, we don't have £1 notes, which really does suck. I wish that we did. We have coins, so all our wallets in the UK here, all us Brits are used to having big bulky wallets, which, yeah, it can't really get around that. But it might be the same in for the euro as well, because you have coins, euro coins for them too. Shades, I'll either have a pair of Ray-Bans or I'll have my Oakley Juliet ridiculous glasses, because they're orange, or sort of orange. So I'll have a pair of them. Might use a pair of Ray-Bans, who knows. But I'm on the bike a lot, so I don't get a chance to wear a watch all the time because it interferes with my gloves and my jacket. I don't get the chance to wear a pair of shades because they take up room in the jacket, or I've got the internal sun visors on both the helmets. So, but if I'm out and about, that's what I'll be taking. And also, I mustn't forget that if I am on my bike, which is the mode of transport I use, I'll normally have my Drift Stealth 2 camera. I've got the Ghost S, but this is one that I use every single day. It's tiny, lightweight, you don't even feel that it's on your helmet. I might as well just throw that in there, rather than putting in the helmet and gloves and jacket and things, because they change depending, but the camera stays consistent everyday use. That's basically my EDC. Quite simple, quite basic. I don't have a little tin of survival things. I'm never that far away from my base, as it were. I mean, if you're out in the wilderness, or if you're 100 miles from home and things, I can see your point of having a bug out bag and things like that. But I could never foresee myself being that cut off. In the UK anyway, the population, we've got it's quite densely populated area considering the size. I mean, the UK, what's got 66 million people, and it's about a third of the size of Texas, and that's just one state in America. I mean, I know Texas is huge, but you get my point. There's always a lot of people about, always places to seek shelter to seek shelter and get supplies and all the rest of it. So bug out bags, not really a huge thing. Anyway, that is my EDC update for 2015. I was requested it. If you have got any requests for videos, I welcome them, of course. Please put them in the comments below. If you've got anything that you have for EDC that I don't have in mind, that you find, a go-to necessary item, again, put it in the comments, share it with everyone. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. There is more knife content coming shortly. I'll be doing a bit of a sharpening video, then I'll hit my steel guide videos again with the S30V, followed by VG10, and then there are other things down the line. Also, I didn't really mention it in my update video. I'll try and keep this video under 10 minutes, promise. But I didn't mention it in my update video, my channel update video, that I'm thinking about redoing a few of my older videos, because they've been around for over 2 years, almost 3 years, 2.5, 3 years. What do you guys think? I'd really like to know your feelings on that. Some of the videos are shot in 720, the lighting's not good, I say okay a lot. I feel that with this better camera and the way in which my videos have evolved and improved, I feel that I can make you all the best kind of versions of those earlier knife and gear review videos. I know personally I'd want to do that, but you're obviously the subscribers and the viewers. What do you feel about that? If it's a good thing, please do add your comment below. Anyway, thanks ever so much for joining me today. Thanks for watching. Take care.